All right, do curls for the girls and tricep for the guys. So there's this discussion online about getting bigger arms and shit like that, bro. It's been for a couple of years. And what part of your arm should you actually focus on? Should you focus on your bicep or your tricep? And honestly, I'll be honest with you, I haven't really focused on my bicep, right? I focus mostly on my shoulders, which my shoulders look fucking good. But if we were to like compare which muscle group besides like the shoulders, we're not gonna include the shoulders in the arm. Like besides the your shoulder in the fact that we're talking about your arm, which one is more attractive towards girls, biceps or triceps? And the simple answer is doing curls, doing like bicep exercise is better for attracting girls. Seriously, girls love fucking biceps. They do. They do, bro. Like they love six pack abs, first of all. They love this shit. And they love fucking like biceps. That's what girls love. They absolutely love it. So you should be curling. You should be working on your biceps to actually like improve your attraction towards girls. Which by the way, I like my entire channel right now is like I'm mainly focused on helping guys like actually like build an attractive physique to attract more girls and become more attractive. Which I also made a full on course on how to do that. So you can click the link in the description to check that out. No pressure to buy, bro, but I'm just gonna give you this advice in this video. But why is it that biceps are so attractive to girls and not triceps, right? Because biceps are a smaller muscle, like in your arm, compared like your biceps are smaller compared to your triceps. But why is it that girls are more attracted to it? Why is that? It's kind of interesting, don't you think? And I think it's like the biological part of it. I think like triceps, like it doesn't really, uh, you know what I mean? Like biologically, girls just don't find biceps as attractive. I'm not saying don't train your triceps, right? Still train them, train your fucking like triceps, bro. I probably need to work a little bit more on my triceps. My main focus has been my chest and my back recently, and just recently I've been starting to work more on my biceps. But like my physique is pretty damn good still. Like my biceps are fucking like still amazing, right? I still get attraction from girls. But again, why is it that curls for the girls? Now, you can optimize for triceps, of course, but guys are going to see that and think of size. But again, when it comes to our like actual like bodies as men, oh, sorry, there's like a it's like a bug there. I had to kill it. Anyways, when it comes to like men, like we think of size, right? Girls don't really think of like the size, like they do, right? In the aspect of like, oh, is he like physically dominant, bigger than me? That's how girls think of size. But us men, we think of size to like, oh, is his biceps fucking huge? His triceps are fucking huge. Women is a little bit different. Cause yeah, sure, they think of size, but they also think of the shape more than the size. Subconsciously, like they aren't think, oh, the shape of his bicep. It's actually the separation of like your shoulder with your bicep that makes girls like attracted to you. It's the separation. It's like that separation like between the like you see the separation right here. You see the separation? Like that shit? That's what girls find attractive. It's the separation. It's like this like you see this like separation I have. Like, I don't know, like you see this like separation. That is what girls are attracted to. They aren't necessarily attracted to biceps. They still are, of course. Women love fucking biceps, right? But I'm just saying it's like they don't really think of the size. They think of the shape. Like the reason why like women are so attracted to like the reason why we are so attracted to the hourglass shape of a woman. It isn't necessarily because like she has big glutes. Of course, big glutes we are more attracted to that, but it's because of the shape that it creates, having bigger hips and bigger breasts. Like it just creates that nice looking hourglass shape that we men like get turned on by, and it's a sign of fertility. Same thing with us men. When it comes to our biceps, when it comes to these things, the separation of our shoulder is what creates that nice good looking like arm. It isn't necessarily the bicep, but it's actually the shape of your shoulder. Now, of course, still train your fucking biceps. Of course, it's amazing. You like if you want to lift up a girl and have her like right here, like I'm telling you this from experience. Like You have to have strong biceps, bro. You can't have weak ass biceps. If you have weak ass biceps, you can't carry the girl and have her legs like wrapped around you while you're like making out and like fucking humping her. I'm telling you this from experience. You need to have strong biceps, bro. You need to have a strong body in general so you would be able to carry a girl like that. Especially with me, like my girlfriend was like my ex. She was a bit heavy in the sense like, bro, she was thick as fuck, right? And she's like a little bit shorter than me, but since she was like so thick, she had a fat ass, a big fucking like tits and fucking like legs. I had to be strong to carry her, bro. She was a little bit heavy, but it's okay. And that's because she had a lot of like she had a lot of ass, a lot of like fucking tits and stuff like that. But that's a separate point. But the reason why, yeah, but that's the reason why like girls are so attracted to biceps. It's so interesting, right? It's not necessarily that they're attracted to oh they're big, but it's like the shape. The shape is what they're attracted to. Like this shape of this separation between your shoulder and your arm. That is what they're actually talking about. Girls, again, they don't know what they want. And when it comes to girls, again, it's this separation that actually they're attracted to. It isn't necessarily just the bicep. Of course, there's still okay. This is the disclaimer here. They're still attracted to biceps. This doesn't mean don't train your biceps, but this means that like biceps and triceps. You shouldn't like worry so much. You should worry more about your shoulder. Your shoulder is actually more important. I'm telling you this from experience. Like I've worked on my shoulders mostly over like my biceps and triceps. And of course, right now, like I need to work more on my biceps. Of course, I admit it. But my physique is like it looks fucking good because of the fact that I worked mostly on my shoulders, and then we have like this like broader look on my shoulders and this separation between like my arm. Right? You see that separation. That is what girls are actually attracted to. Not necessarily biceps. Of course, biceps. Women still love biceps because it shows fucking strength. It shows that you're fucking in the gym. You're in the fucking gym, like pumping iron, right? It shows. But you have to understand that it isn't always about that. Okay, it's not always about like the size of your muscles. It's actually just the shape of your muscles, right? It's still having a little bit of, still having more size is not. There's nothing wrong with having more muscle. Okay, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying don't focus so much on muscle size. The size is gonna come eventually. It will come, but focus first on the shape because the more you focus on the shape, and the more reps you do and shit like that, of course, the size is gonna come eventually. I'm telling you this, it does. Like I've gotten way bigger than since I started the gym. My chest is like one of my main focuses, and my shoulders have been like this area right here has been one of my main focuses as well as my back. Right. But I'm telling you, your focus shouldn't be necessarily on the biceps. Of course, still do curls, triceps, like do them, but don't make them like a huge fucking focus. Now, if you want bigger arms because your arms are skinny or something, like me, bro. Like right now, I'm gonna focus more on like actually like building bigger biceps and bigger triceps. But my physique is again, it's pretty attractive like towards girls. Like just recently, I made a Tinder account just as an experiment, right? To see like my physique, how many like fucking like likes it gets or whatever. And in the first day, bro, I got like seven likes, and I got like two match or three matches or whatever. All right. By the way, I'm not even old enough to use Tinder. I had to lie about my age, but don't we all about everything? No, but actually, like and it's because of my physique, bro. It's because of my physique. I'm telling you, when you build a good physique, you can get matches from fucking 20-year-olds when you're fucking 17. Now, of course, I still need to work on my physique. Of course, I have, but I'm like, look, I'm telling you this because I look better than you, bro. I have a better physique than you. This is my advice to you, my gift to you, because this is what I've done personally to actually improve my looks. It isn't focusing so much on my bicep, but actually like my shoulder. Still do bicep curls, still do those things, bro. That is something like right now I kind of regret not doing so much, but again, there's still time. I can still work on my fucking biceps. I got fucking weights at home. I can lift fucking weights and build some fucking big ass biceps. I'm gonna do it, of course. But I'm telling you, it's the shape, it's the separation that actually attracts girls. Okay, and of course, bigger biceps are still gonna attract girls. Of course, they will. So you should focus on those two things: your biceps and the separation between your like actual arm and your shoulders. Doing spamming lateral raises, spamming fucking curls. Still do triceps, but again, if you lack a little bit on the triceps, like you like have ignored it, like I have ignored it doesn't hurt you that much. It doesn't hurt you that much. It doesn't. Again, we're optimizing for the female gaze, like the female, like the look, the way females like look at you, and they look at shape. They look at not just size, shape, and how lean you are, and how good your like six pack looks and stiff and stuff like that. Like your actual V taper. Like you can see my V taper right here, bro. Like right, that's what girls are looking for. This type of physique that I have. This is the physique you need to build. Okay. Now, if you're a guy who's already like been in the gym for a couple years and has a better physique than me, then congrats to you, bro. Like honestly. But I'm talking to here to the guys who like haven't built a good physique, who are just starting off the gym, bro. Like focus on building the V taper, which again I have a full on course that teaches you. So click that link in the description. But that's pretty much it for this video, bro. My name is Ricky Cervantes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Um, I believe you can do it, bro. If I was able to do it, I was really skinny, supremely skinny, and I built a better physique, and I got attraction from girls. Even got a girlfriend because of this, bro. I believe in you. You can do it. Honestly, if I was able to do it, you can do it, bro. Peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you're okay. I forgot to say that.